boys, girls, Argentinosaurus, whatever it may be, I have an announcement to make. I enjoyed this episode, but I simultaneously got enjoyment out of it just because I like Ash's character development, and they also made Sakuya way more interesting, or Rose. Um, so that was good, but also, not gonna lie, dude, this episode they missed out on such a chance. It should have been called "Everyone Is Here." This was some Super Smash Bros. Level, like, dude, they showed literally everyone. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but okay. So Akito rolled up with his crew from Akito the Exile. Uh, Suzaku, uh, like everyone except Cullen and a few pilots like Orange Boy and the girl, the pink-haired girl. Everyone else though was here, and I'm not lying because that's literally what it was. And then. So have any of you guys heard of Gundam F91? All right, so this is gonna sound really stupid, but in F91, spoilers by the way for the like 20-year-old movie. So the Iron Mask guy, who's very similar to Doland or whatever the main antagonist name is, he uses iron spike balls, right? To like destroy an entire colony. They're like said to be this like super awesome like death weapon that's gonna like usurp mobile suits, and they're spheres that like grind up people. Except, well, it's yeah, they're smite basically maces, like the head of a mace flying around at supersonic speeds, ripping apart everything, and they're considered super dangerous, and they're like beating down most nightmare frames and all that jazz, or sorry, Gundams. And what happens in this episode? Okay, listen, spoilers ahead, but so as they're doing like peace talk things, they're negotiating, and oh right, I forgot, the torture guy who I don't like, the old guy who would torture people, he's dead. So another W, good job. He actually does kind of go out in a metal way. He was going to get controlled by Rose, and so then he said, no, I'm not going to be a traitor, I'd rather shoot myself in the head, kabang, right? So that happened. And but after that, as peace talks are going on between Neo Britannia and the United Federations, bro, spheres, not spheres, technically they're like sphere prisms, or circular prisms, I guess is cylinders. God, my brain is like so fried right now for some reason. I think it's because I just can't process that there's a Gundam F91 reference in a Code Geass show, and not like genuinely they copied one of the final boss plot points of F91 and put it into the end of their Code Geass TV show. It's simultaneously amazing and bad. It's for bad. It's for good. I don't it it's bad, but it's good. I don't get it. This show is a roller coaster. But okay, anyway, I need to stop spazzing. Anyway, so they roll onto the beach, and this woman is like screaming, and like a scene out of an old monster movie, it sucks her up and grinds her, and then it shoots her blood into the atmosphere, the like rain blood. Like, this is so cheesy. I love it. I feel like this is something Go Nagai would make. It's a combination of like Go Nagai's kind of evil villainous mentality that he has for the villains, combined with Gundam F91, and it's in the plot of the Code Geass sequel series finale. Like, this is so weird, and it works. I don't know why it works. And then we see everyone. We see the former Knight of the Round. He's been showing up a little bit. We've seen Cornelia. Then we finally see Suzaku. He literally, his spider sense literally checked in, like he's like, huh, I bet you something bad is happening. Yeah, because it is. And it's wild. Like, I genuinely have no idea what is. It's good. It's good. But this is so weird for me. And then we see, like, Aki. And I'm wondering, like, okay. And even then, we see Shirley and a scarred man. To put into perspective, that character, he looks notable enough to be a main protagonist. Or not main protagonist, but important side character. I forgot him, so most likely he is a character from another spin-off series, because I haven't gone through every single spin-off, which is crazy to me. They pulled out every single person, and now I'm wondering, is this about to happen? Like, are we actually gonna see the Super Smash Bros. Of the Code Geass universe? Like, genuinely, how crazy would that be if, like, the final battle is Rose doing something, and then she's like, they're all losing, and then the coming clutch, Suzaku, Akito, Lelouch, Colin. Like, what if that happens? And to be fair, it's probably not, but if that were to happen, I would literally, here's the thing, mecha normally have, like, okay, for most mecha, the ending is like the worst part. And that's even true for like modern day stuff, like, I'm not gonna lie. Which for Mercury's ending was not as great as I wish it was, right? But if they were to do that and stick the landing, I would genuinely bump this up to be on par with you. Because here's the thing, I'm liking it, right? But I guess the thing is, I'm viewing each episode as an individual, and this episode by itself is just, it's so bombastic, but I love it. And to be fair, there are problems, like the one the fake princess tells her guard pulls a gun on her, and then the princess basically says, don't look down on people that are weak, which puts the knight in a weird position, because that's the same thing that their parents said. So now they're thinking back to that, and I'm like, damn, that's really stupid. You'll see, the show's like, that part of it stupid, but like, it's not the good kind of stupid. Like, I've been praising the good kind of stupid this entire show. They straight up made a Gundam F91 reference in Code Geass. That is so unbelievably dumb, but it works so well. It's so stupid that it somehow curls all the way around like an actual circle and starts being smart. It's so wild to me. I don't know what it is, but that works so well. And comparing it to the other stupid scenes that happen in this episode, like, I don't know. And then you combine that with like an actual, like, good part with Ash and Rose, and like that all together, it is a good episode. I'm genuinely happy with this episode, but man, I can't get over the fact that it's like everyone is here from Smash Bros. I don't know why, but I find that hilarious. And you know what? Honestly, this episode was probably my favorite out of like the entire show so far. Like, genuinely, I might give it like an 8.5. That's my final review for this episode, 8.5. But yeah, I had fun with it, and you guys can tell, like, I am having a lot of fun with this for some reason. I don't know why. Feel free to tell me in the comments. But yeah, that's crazy to me. An F91 reference in Code Geass. Make sure to spread the word on that, because people need to know, because it is hilarious. I'm not saying that because it's a bad thing. I'm saying it because I have so much enjoyment out of it. Anyway, I've been rambling for like 9 minutes. I'm going to see you guys later, because this has been wild, and I got more reviews to make.